Hi, thank you for joining in here today. My name is Peter, and I want to talk to you about striving for excellence. Excellence simply means having the ability to surpass. Excellence means the quality of being outstanding and the quality of being extremely good. Like you want to go over and beyond and set the bar so high to the point where people look up to you as an example. People look up to you as a shining example for that matter. So in today's video, I want to show you how you can strive for excellence and how you can make it in this competitive and highly challenging society with a lot of hurdles and obstacles, how you can strive for excellence and how you can make it no matter what. And so I want to just highlight a very few points here for you. Just follow with me. The very first thing is that you need to have the hunger for excellence. You need to have something that motivates you to want to go out and succeed. Successful people are people who have an inborn, an innate hunger for success. People who have, first of all, a hunger for excellence. If you don't hunger to do the right things, if you don't hunger to go over and beyond, if you don't really have that thirst for surpassing your goals and having that good feeling that comes when you go over and beyond, you will never really portray or have that spirit of excellence. So when you're striving for excellence, you need to also make sure you have the hunger. You have something that is driving you to want to be excellent in what you do, to want to stand out in the things that you do. The second thing is that you need to believe that you can do it. You need to have that belief in you that you can make it no matter what. A lot of people go out and they want to be excellent. They want to have or cultivate the spirit of excellence, and at the same time they don't believe they can do it. They don't believe in their ability to succeed or their ability to be outstanding in what they do. You simply have to have the spirit of excellence, and in order to do that, you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in your abilities. I'm not talking about a blind belief, or I'm not talking about hyping yourself, but I'm talking about simply identifying your strengths and measuring on your strengths. People who know what they are capable of doing are the kinds of people who will measure on those strengths and achieve excellence. You cannot achieve excellence if you don't know what you're made of, if you don't know what you carry in you. Once you know what you carry in you, you have that ability. That's the first step. That is like the foundation, the basis for stepping out there, for going out there and achieving excellence and demonstrating the spirit of excellence. So you need to believe in yourself. Believing in yourself doesn't mean you become unnecessarily proud. It simply means you know what you can do. And also believing in yourself means that you know what you cannot do. And so you simply work on those areas where you're still struggling, where you still need help, so you can build up yourself and achieve excellence. The third thing we want to talk about today is that you need to build concrete strategies. You need to build a concrete strategy and a plan. People who want to demonstrate the spirit of excellence, people who want to achieve excellence in life, they have a strategy. They have something that is guiding them through. They have something which acts as a roadmap. They don't just go around and beat about the bush, but they have targets. They have things they're aiming for. And they even document these things in writing so they can know exactly what they're doing. And when they achieve a particular objective, they know that this was something they were aiming for. Things that don't just happen by chance for people who are striving for excellence. If you're striving for excellence, you need to have a plan. You need to have a strategy. In other words, you need to have a blueprint, something that tells you how you need to travel, the road you need to travel, and it tells you what it takes or what you're going to need to travel that road. We're talking about having a strategy. Not just any kind of strategy, but you need to invest your time and energy in building a good strategy if you want to achieve excellence today. So if you're watching right now, if you don't have a strategy, or simply if you don't have something that tells you what you need to be doing to arrive at your end goal, I encourage you to get to work and write down something, document something. What is it? What is it that you want to achieve this year? Or even you can break it to this month, to this week, and to this day. Break it down. And when you achieve it, you know you've achieved it. And you can, at the end of the day, or at the end of the week, at the end of the month, and the end of the year, you can do a self-assessment and see how far you've covered your strategies, or how much ground you've covered. And you can make adjustments, and you can be better at what you do. And the fourth thing we want to talk about is that you need to learn from the best. If you want to have the spirit of excellence, if you want to achieve excellence, you need to learn from the best in your society, the best in your community. I relate this to the story of the 3 Hebrew boys in the book of Daniel. They were a perfect example for what it means to strive for excellence. These guys simply went out and they worked so hard and they learned from the best. The best was Daniel. They associated themselves with those whom they thought were going in the same direction as them. No one ever bothered to ask why there were 3 of them. It means they were able to identify something unique about each other. They were able to identify something common among themselves. And so they were able to team up and to work towards achieving excellence. And that's why at the end of the day, they stood out. Even though they were strangers, even though they were supposed to be servants, they stood out in the way they served. And Daniel, among them, stood out in a way that we can learn from him what it means to have the spirit of excellence, what it means to achieve excellence. It doesn't just come overnight. You have to work towards it. You have to have a plan. Daniel says, put us just on herbs and see how we do. We're not going to eat the king's fancy food. We're just going to be on herbs. That was a plan. And above all, he put God above everything else. And he knew that their God, or his God, and he knew his God will make them outstanding in their physical looks and in their strength, and of course in their knowledge and wisdom. That's why they stood out. So we can learn from this and try to learn from the best in our community, in our circle of friends. Learn from the best. And even people you can't see, virtual mentors, you can learn from the very best. Thanks to technology, we can connect and we can receive mentorship from people we don't know or people we will never see in life. And the fifth thing I want to talk about is do not limit yourself. Do not set barriers on your own way, on the way you're traveling, and get rid of this mindset that it's too much for me to achieve, or I don't have what it takes to do this. But simply go out there and be the best and live that life and just do the things that I have been talking about previously, and you will see yourself succeeding. Don't carry around with you the mentality or the mindset that I don't have what it takes to be like X or A, B, or Z. Just be the best and practice what you're good at. It's practice that makes perfect. And if you want to be the best in your area or sphere of influence, you just need to keep coming back. What I mean by keep coming back is that you need to keep learning. You need to keep searching for the truth. You need to keep searching for the secrets. You need to keep growing and learning, and that is what is going to make you the best. You can't afford to limit yourself. You can't afford to have a small-minded mentality. You can't afford to be small-minded. You need to widen your scope, look beyond the horizon, look outside of the box, and begin to do the things that other people are not doing, and do them really well, that people will want to ask what your secret is. And the sixth thing we want to talk about is that you need to go all out and work really hard. Hard work is really important if you want to have or achieve excellence. Hard work is important. There are no two ways to this. I have talked about this in my previous videos. You can't elevate yourself to success, but you must work yourself to success. Success is a process that each and every one of us have to go through. I'm not going to be one of those motivational speakers who would tell you how you can just achieve anything by dreaming. You need to work. You need to work towards what you want to achieve, and you need to work smart. Gone are the days we used to work really hard, but now we're encouraging entrepreneurs, we're encouraging leaders to work smart. Technology is out there to assist you to achieve your objectives almost effortlessly. So my encouragement for you is to work really smart, but have this mindset of hard work at the back of your mind and know that nothing is going to come to you by chance. Nothing is going to come to you by luck. You need to work hard, and you need to believe in God, who is able to do all things. God, who is able to make all things come true. And the last thing is that I want you to focus on your efforts. Whatever it is you are doing towards achieving your goals and objectives, give your attention to it, give your energy to it, give your time to it. And they say that time is the biggest factor. So as you give your attention to your efforts, just watch for what time is going to do, because day by day, as you continue to focus on the things that are building you up and on the things that will make you excellent in what you do or what you were placed here on earth by your maker to achieve, then you're going to realize at the end of the day that you have stood out. And this is not just for self-aggrandizement, but this is simply fulfilling purpose. That's why you want to be excellent. That's why you want to have the spirit of excellence. It's not just to please people, but it's to achieve your purpose in life and to leave a lasting legacy for posterity. So I encourage you, go out there, work hard, and not just working hard, but you need to work smart and do all the things that I have listed today, and watch how you turn from a mediocre to someone who is achieving excellence in your daily work and in your area of calling. Be blessed as you practice these. Be blessed as you practice these things, and see you in the next video.